Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel for the love of cars. I'm your boy Ryan. First and foremost, I would definitely like to say congratulations to my team, the Los Angeles Lakers, for bringing the ring home, not only for Kobe and his family, but the rest of Lakers Nation. Thank you guys for that. Now, let's switch gears, because that's probably as pleasant as this video is going to get, but I had to show love to my team. Today, I would like to pick a bone with Volkswagen. Volkswagen, I have one question for you guys. Why can't we have nice stuff too? Now, I'm not gonna bully you guys too much because you're starting to listen to us a little bit. Now, you took the motor from the GTI and put it in GLI, which I definitely do appreciate, even though you guys didn't do that when I had my GLI. It's all right though, we're not gonna get into that. More importantly though, I would like to focus on you guys' SUVs. Now, I was the fan of the Touareg looks and all. Discontinue it, replace it with the Atlas. Now, to me, it depends on the day. Some days the Atlas look good, some days it doesn't. Most of the time it look good is with the R-Line package. Now, where you guys lost me at? The Crossport. You mean to tell me that you guys are gonna take an okay looking vehicle, spend millions of dollars to make an ugly looking variant of that? That doesn't make sense to me. The Atlas Crossport, it's not attractive, in my opinion. You definitely could have went more of a performance route with that. Now, that's just where we're at in America. But I'm gonna pass it over to my good friend Thomas from Europe, and he's gonna show us how things are over there. Stay tuned. Thank you, Ryan. Thomas reporting live from Europe. I'll also like to say, go Lakers. Now, I could definitely understand your disappointment with Atlas. I kind of thought it was a nice vehicle, but you are right. The Touareg does look better. We definitely do it better here in Europe. Now, I will gladly inform you that we have the Touareg going in its third generation. There's two models particular that I would like to tell you about, just quite frankly because they're great and you guys never got them and probably never will. Sorry about that. Now, the first model I'd like to inform you about is the turbo diesel. It's a 4-liter turbocharged V8 pushing out 416 horsepower, and now hear me correctly when I say this, 664 feet-pound of torque. That's crazy. You guys don't know anything about that, all right? Now, my personal favorite is very new, fresh on the market, hasn't released yet. It's the Touareg R. Now, no, this is not an R line, so we're not just gonna put an R badge on it, some nice wheels, black accents, and call it a new vehicle. No, we're all about performance over here. So, the Touareg R is actually a plug-in hybrid vehicle. So you have a 3-liter turbocharged V6 mated with an electric motor. Now, that totals to 456 horsepower. Give it to me, 456. Now, this is the most powerful Touareg ever. And it comes in this bright blue, beautiful color that you guys don't have and probably will never, ever get to see. Sorry for that, all right? Back to you, Ryan.
Well, thanks for the shade, Thomas. Touareg, very impressive, especially to have R and a turbo diesel. Me personally, that turbo diesel is a little more impressive to me. Now, I'm not gonna be too upset about that because, quite frankly, I can't afford one. What I can afford though is the Tiguan. And Volkswagen, you lost me a little bit here as well too. Now, first generation, second generation, smaller, bigger, cool. First generation, on the eyes. Second generation, lovely, especially in the SC R-Line Black. That's why I had to cop it, I had to. But you mean to tell me, bigger car, less power? How the hell does that make sense? It just doesn't. But that's not even what I'm most upset about. Volkswagen, I mean this sincerely. You could have made a better transmission and go with it at least, damn. That way it would have felt like, you know, we got more out of the motor. But you detune the motor and then pair it with a very lazy transmission. I mean, you know how those Honda Civic drivers be bouncing off railroad and they forget to shift? I feel like that's what my car does. It just forgets to shift. Even in manual mode, you know, I could be going through my gear, boom, bump it up. The car's like, oh, you want me to do something? My bad, my bad. Next shift, I got you on time. It's so delayed, like I swear to you. With all that said, I still love my car. I wouldn't trade it in, but I just wish I could change that. I'm gonna send it back to Tom and see how they're doing things in Europe.
Thank you again, Ryan. Definitely understand your frustration. It just doesn't make sense to make a bigger vehicle, but make less power. That doesn't make sense. That's not how we do things here in Europe, all right? So we still have the Tiguan going strong in the second generation, very much familiar looking to, what you guys have in America. But we do have a few more variations of the model, all right? So we have the normal wheelbase. We have a shorter wheelbase. We actually have a plug-in variation that has a combined output of 241 horsepower. Your guys' gas model doesn't even do that. 2.0 turbo. Let me tell you how we really do a 2.0 turbo here in Europe, all right? So, we take the Tiguan, we take the 2.0 turbo, but we make a Tiguan R. And Ryan, unfortunately, is not like your R line, all right? Once again, badge, wheels, new model. No, we're all about performance, like I said again, all right?
Shorter wheelbase, like what? That makes sense. Wait, did Thomas say Tiguan R? Wait, Volkswagen doesn't Tiguan R? Oh, hell no, hold up, we gotta look this up. Ooh, that's nice. Ah, come on. Really, Volkswagen? You guys see what I'm talking about, man? Well, I guess since we're not getting it, at least let us take a look at it. Well, damn. This must be the blue Thomas was talking about. That guy's a real bastard, but he was right. This blue is very beautiful. We have nothing like this in America. I'll give him credit for that one. So for some reason, I don't know if it's just the quad exhaust or what, but this looks a lot more aggressive than mine. And I can't really put my hand on it, but I am hating. Mine has 20, but this has 21-inch wheels. These Y-spoke wheel, as they call them. I think these are the same one that they share on the Passat R line. They work well on this one though. Here is a closer look at the quad exhaust and the rear diffuser. I think that's what make the back pops a little more compared to what I have. And then the interior, I can't really tell what type of seats these are, but it looks like some combination of cloth and leather with black and blue accents. I think it will look amazing. Carbon fiber trim, it looks like on the side. Have the blue lining on the steering wheel. I wish we had a full picture of the interior. Here again, you have the digital cockpit, which you can get in any top-of-line Volkswagen America, so that's not too unfamiliar to us. And then here we have the digital climate control versus the combination digital and analog that you see in mine. But honestly, let's really get into what makes this Tiguan R a Tiguan R. So, do you guys see my frustration with Volkswagen now? Like, that nice blue color that we don't get. The nice aggressive look of the Tiguan R that we won't get. But not to mention the performance that we won't get. So if you guys are unfamiliar, the Tiguan second generation in the US has 184 horsepower. 220 in the torque area. In my opinion, that's not enough to move that weight. It's just simply not enough. And to make matters worse, I reiterate that transmission can be a lot better. It's just very lazy. But now the Tiguan R has 310 horsepower, 316 in the torque area. That's freaking insane. Like, those are the numbers that we should have, but we don't. And then you pair that with an 8-speed automatic DSG. You guys know how quick the DSG is. Complete opposite for what I have in my vehicle. And I know with Volkswagens, they're so tunable. You know, they come detuned from the manufacturer. You can get way more power out of it. And even if you watch my first video that I posted about my Tiguan, I said, hey, I could tune this and make this a completely different vehicle, which I can. But after driving it, that's still not the solution. My transmission is garbage. I'm sorry to talk about my car like that, but it's compared to a DSG, it's night and day. Like, it's so lazy. If we had a DSG, probably would have still been a different car, wouldn't complain, but you know, and then not to mention Tiguan R is all-wheel drive to move that, so you definitely are going to get off the line with that compared to the front-wheel drive model, which is going to be sluggish. So guys, that is why I'm upset. Volkswagen, please do better. There was rumors of Tiguan GTI, not sure if that's true. Only really seen it in one place. But at least work on that. You know, maybe like 250 horsepower, 270, somewhere around there. Like, let us get something for once, all right? I'm tired of Thomas bragging in my face about how things are better in Europe than it is in America. Gosh. Anyway, guys, I digress. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments, you know. Let me also know if you want to see more, you know, what else you want to see from me, I should say. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if this is your first time indeed tuning in to For the Love of Cars, subscribe. Definitely gonna have more content coming your way. And before I leave you guys with a farewell, I'll just have one last message for Volkswagen. The next vehicle that you guys bring in a performance variation, we need to have it in America.
Period.
Enough said. All right, I am Ryan. I approve this message. Peace.